Today's a little different. We got Oddfud here, and we are doing some spray painting for whatever. It's in the description. I wrote it down. I cannot remember. All right, I'm going to flip it around and get to work.
Right, yeah, I'll hold it. Okay, we are spray painting some furniture, like the file cabinets there. This is a rolling cart, and most of the things we have are brown and white, and we want them to be rainbow.
Not quite, but something good. Is this a... Did we decide on a color for this?
Do we? What do we have?
Some of that, some of there.
And some over here.
Yeah,
This one.
to tap all the spots that we do not want spray paint on, like the holes here.
Oh, am I in your light?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. Okay, yeah, blue tack. Great idea.
Yeah, it's something I've used a lot.
And then the blue tack, is it still usable after?
Most of the time, but not always. But yeah, most of the time, especially for continuing to do this kind of thing.
You saw I brought out the other stand?
The other stand.
The tripod?
Oh yeah, you can set it up if you want.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you didn't, because it's not in the chair where I put it.
It's just next to the chair where you put it.
Oh, okay.
So it's next to where that chair used to be.
Mm.
Yeah, so just in case, spray paint doesn't add a ton of, thickness to any particular thing. But if you do a couple coats, it can add enough that it's a problem for getting things to stick together. I mean, for screws to fit in their holes and stuff. So...
Right. Yeah, because this is all like, a lot of this is like random old furniture. Some of it's IKEA furniture. Like, we don't know where a lot of it is from.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm trying my best not to let it go overlap too much and like cover the outside and have little bits of white on the edges, but I also...
But that doesn't matter so much because
Yeah.
it'll be
It'll
screwed.
be screwed in.
Yeah.
It'll be behind the screw. Exactly.
Yeah.
This is something... I've spray painted lots and lots of stuff over the years. This was it was my job, exactly. I mean, I did get paid for it sometimes. But I did a lot of stencil work with spray paint. I would put like things up on people's walls and stuff like that. Blue tack was my go-to. And then we can even paint this and flip it. We could like hang it and paint it, but
yeah,
I didn't
because we have so many things to paint, and so like, we'll have a lot of paint wait time. Hi everybody, thanks so much for coming. We have 19 people watching, so if we have 19 people liking, then we'll have 19 likes.
Yeah, so did we decide where this is going to go in the new apartment?
Well, it's on wheels.
So wherever...
So wherever it feels like going. So I think this is going to be like a living room. So our new apartment is much smaller than our house where we're living now.
Yeah.
It's like...
Not our house, but yeah.
Yeah, my parents' house where we're living now. So, like, this house has like so many rooms. We're gonna basically have one room.
Yeah, it's not quite a studio. You know what? I was going to go try to get every nook and cranny on the first pass, but I should probably do the pass from this side. And as long as you spray over and past, and you start on the outside and you move at a steady pace, it's pretty easy to get an even coat.
There's 3 of those.
Oh, okay.
Also. Nice. I guess we should maybe take some before and after shots too.
Oh, well, it'll be on the camera.
Okay. For some of them, we'll do like, we will actually take a picture of it, like that one that's put together already.
Yeah.
We'll take a picture of it before and after.
Yeah, so this would be better if we hung it up and sprayed it while we could go around the whole thing. But this is going to be pretty good also. We
Yeah.
oversprayed everything. There's no drips. There's no drabs. We
Yeah.
didn't spray. Overspray meaning we passed it every time and came back. Because if you stop, that causes like, you're just there for too long. And that'll cause drips and drabbles.
Okay.
But,
Yeah, so I think I better get my phone. It's charging right now.
okay.
So I can,
Are you not seeing chat?
No, I don't think anybody is chatting.
Oh, okay.
So, but, yeah, so I can take some pictures
Oh, sounds good.
with my phone.
This is not... Okay. This was saying we weren't live. That's weird. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do these shelves next. I can move these a little because we have an inside I can get into.
Hello.
And we'll do this one.
Thank you for joining us.
We are doing, this is Aqua. This is my favorite spray paint. It's Satin Seaside. I don't know why I said it's Aqua.
Oh, Satin Seaside by...
Yeah, this is Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch 2X. It really does cover anything. It doesn't need primer. It's one of the best spray paints that you can just get at the hardware store. That's like readily available.
Yeah, easy to use.
Yeah, sprays from any direction. This one's gonna be a little...
Oh yeah, so it has a lot of angles that you gotta get it from, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's like inherent waste when you spray paint because of the overspray issue.
Yeah, but it's really not that much. Like, it looks like a lot because, like, potentially you could be spraying something beside it and then it would be painted.
Yeah.
But, like, not really. Because then you would have to overspray that, right?
Exactly.
And then it would just, like, keep going and going. This already looks exactly like what I wanted it to look like.
So this one, because of these edges, we might get like too much spray. So I'm trying to be as careful as possible.
And so like it has like this, not honeycomb, but like a weave like that. So you definitely don't want it to be like glommy on the holes.
Right. I probably should have done this one. I did.
What?
I probably should have done these front sides.
Hi, thanks for joining. When you did the pass?
Yeah. I did on the first one and then I forgot. We're outside. There's lots of ventilation.
And he has a mask if he needs it.
But we should... Stupid.
Or is it just slow?
All right, where's... Oh, we'll do this one next? Okay, perfect. Let me grab my water.
Yeah, and then, oh, all of these parts too.
Okay.
So this is like the rolling parts, but these are going to be a little bit more complicated because they're all bendy.
Yeah, so let's get them. So with Rust-Oleum, this Rust-Oleum, it's not tacky and safe to move after like 10 to 15 minutes as long as it's dry in the atmosphere.
And it is pretty dry today,
Yeah,
which is great.
It's very dry. So as long as we aren't rough with these ones we've already painted, we can just move them aside until they're actually dry and we can flip them over.
Great. So what about these? Did we want to keep these white?
It's up to you.
Okay, so it's okay if we don't keep them white?
Yeah.
Okay, I think it would be better if they get sprayed also.
Okay, yeah, let's do it. I'm going to lay down another cardboard just so we have some more space.
Yeah, that's a great idea. So we have cardboard. Big cardboard. Very, very good idea to have very big cardboard when you're spray painting.
Yeah. I mean, very good cardboard. It's not just for spray painting.
Not just for spray painting anymore. Yeah, and we are not going for perfection. We just want these to look like they're ours.
Yeah, we're going for done.
Yeah.
we're not going for perfection. I would love to go for perfection, but we are moving. And if you're moving, you don't have time to do anything. So
Yeah, so we're doing this in between packing because you have to take some breaks from packing.
okay. We probably should take these wheels off.
Oh, take them off. Okay.
Yeah, or skirts so that they don't get painted, but I think
I didn't know how to take them off.
we'll just take them off.
Hi everyone, we're spray painting some furniture. So this is like a 3-tiered rack. One, you know the kind.
Yeah.
A rolly rack.
This might be like 40 years old.
And then, so that's the first one that we painted. So we have, these are the white ones about to be painted. We're trying to figure out if we should remove these wheels or if we should just build something to cover the wheels up so they don't get stuck, because obviously we need it to still roll. So I'm thinking, like, I definitely love this aqua color. I have this is like an over the toilet shelf. We have a couple of other shelves they're just white shelves. Like this one right here is a white shelf. I'm wanting to do that.
Should I just go and find the wrench? Like, just go to the workroom and find the wrench?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, do you want to take this with you? That's a fun adventure.
Yeah, sure. I mean, your parents' house is crazy, but... Alright, we're going on an adventure. This is my parent-in-law's house. They're nice enough to let us stay here for a while. But they are moving. So we are moving. It looks like this crazy because we are moving. Oh, I might have just dropped internet for a second. Crap. I didn't think of that. Hi. Hello, hello. Hello, Laura. That's where we have some tools. Hopefully, we have like there's a pair of vice grips. Okay. Now we're gonna go back. I probably should have seen if there was anything else we needed from there. But I'm worried about losing internet, so. There we go. We got the vice grips. We should be able to take the wheels off now. I lost internet because I crossed the border, of course.
Oh, but are you back?
I don't know. I said hi to people who said hi, but I had lost the internet.
Okay, let's...
So, we're back. If we left. Okay, yeah, there was 10 people. There. You know, I just feel dumb for crossing the internet and not remembering.
Yeah, it was my fault. I suggested it.
All right, so I'm just going to set up a tripod so that we get a little bit more.
Yeah.
This is the tripod. We inherited it.
From someone else who moved. It's the circle of life.
Truth.
You want to keep it on the cardboard or off?
I don't care.
Yeah, because it's like real shaky. So
Okay, yeah, so we're spray painting today. We're making these shelves. That's the Wife Oddfud.
Hello.
We're making these shelves blue again. I mean, blue for the first time.
Yeah.
And we're gonna
Like blue.
I'm gonna put you guys down here for a second. We do a little Kraftwerk. Is that how you use that?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. So I basically want everything in the new apartment to be like a bright, sunshiny color.
Bright sunshiny day.
Yeah, so I think.
Okay, you want to do that?
Are we in frame?
Don't know.
Okay, so that came out really easy.
Yeah, once we had the
Like-
pliers, it was no problem.
Like, it just comes off like that. So, like, if you have one of these, which I know a lot of people have ones like these, they come apart really easily. I did most of it by myself. I did a lot of it just with my fingers, actually. But then, you know, of course I needed a screwdriver, and I used, like, a tiny wrench.
The tiny wrench?
Yeah.
Like a... I don't know what you mean. Like an Allen wrench? An Allen key?
I kind of used pliers.
Okay. Do you know where those pliers are? That's what I was looking for.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
Did you tell me that?
Yeah. I might have said wrench.
You said wrench.
Well, you were calling it a wrench. All right. So now we have all these lined up. We wiped them down to make sure there's no dust. Anything like this that you see is actually a little bit of rust, which is great that we're using Rust-Oleum because it primes and it does prevent rust from spreading. It's actually really freaking great about that.
All right, I'm gonna go get my phone
Yeah, so we can
so we can take some more pictures.
So I'm picking it up and I'm just touching it where it will be covered by the posts holding it together, just to move it out of the way. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to lay these all out and just try to do them all at once. These I have to hit from all four sides, so I want to be able to walk around them. This is the outside and this is the inside. I might not even spray the inside. That'll be totally hidden whenever it's in use. So I'm going to set all these up just together. They don't need that much space between them because it doesn't matter as much if we get these edges. But if we spray it from one direction and then a second coat from the other, that should be fine. So these guys, I should actually tape up. I don't know if you can see. So these like go into other parts. Like this, for example. I don't know if this is where it actually goes. And we don't want this to get thicker, so we're not going to spray paint it. Oh, thank you so much, Oddfud. Yeah, I'm only checking the chat every once in a while. Usually I have a second phone that I'm looking at to check the chat.
Yeah, I'll be here.
But I just don't have one today. Yeah, so it doesn't have to be clean. I'm just giving this a messy once over with the tape. As long as it starts. Masking tape is great. Paint will still get under masking tape as a general rule. Frog tape is a brand that that's their whole deal, is like they say paint won't get under it. This one has two. I almost missed it. I missed it on that one. But most masking tape, like paint will just get under the edge a little bit. For this, it does not matter. If I was doing an art piece, I would either seal that edge with like literal glue or sealant, rubber, cement, something like that. Or what I normally do is I just spray the same color underneath. So for example, I would put this down, I would spray the edge white, and then I would let it dry, and then I would spray it this blue. And then, yeah, some paint would have leaked under the edge, but it would have been the white paint. So it would prevent it from having that dirty edge. We all know about dirty edge. Man, I did not know how much like painting and making art would just be trying to make everything like clean and work the way it's like should work in theory. It's a lot.
Is this water for me?
Sure.
No, I'll have my Coke.
I have a seltzer. I bought you a seltzer.
Yeah, I'll have my Coke. And what if I get thirsty later, I'll have some water.
So we should probably also tape these holes where the... Dang it. Where the wheels go. So I'm just going to do that. Okay, my masking tape is broken. So does anyone else spray paint? Or, yeah, like, so this is actually the medium I started with when I started doing art seriously as an adult. My first painting I sold was with spray paint.
Hi, Sapley.
Oh, Sapley, what's up?
Sapley, we are spray painting our furniture because we're moving and we want our furniture to look very cool.
Yeah, or at least not ugly.
Yeah, I'm going to back this up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm standing a little close, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just, like I said before, I'm just taping up the holes that the wheels screw into so that we don't accidentally overspray them and then the wheels won't fit anymore.
Yeah, so I'm going to show a little close-ups now that I moved everything back.
Oh, yeah.
So we had this white rolly cart, like 3-tiered rolly cart that my parents kept spices on. I'm taking it from them. I'm going to use it for crafts, obviously. So it's white, but we want it to be this color, which is seaside something.
We might use it for spices.
We might use it for spices. Silly goose.
Oh yeah, that water I did bring for you. So I did bring you a water.
Okay. Yeah, but my cherry Coke is tasting real good.
I should drink some water.
Alright, so I'm going to take some pictures of the process. I'll take some pictures of the before.
Yeah, so I was explaining it before, but when you spray paint, you really want to overspray. You don't ever want to start or stop or even turn around, change direction while you are painting paint that actually will go on the object that you're painting. I learned this from experience. It really does mess things up. I'm going to do this. I'm not sure. This doesn't matter as much. I'm going to break my rules and spray this little piece of rust.
Okay.
Just to make sure it really gets sprayed before I do the rest. And if that part's a little bigger, it won't matter as much because it's a little rusted out. Rust-Oleum is, I think, the only spray paint that actually prevents the spread of rust. I don't know what they do. Maybe it's just a really good sealant. But I've used it on stuff that'll last years longer, as long as it's not still getting rusty. All right, here goes a spray sesh.
Okay, safety first. Put your mask on. Alright, let's see what's... Sapley says it'll be spicy crafts.
Yeah, that's the answer. I'm going to change these directions.
Yeah, so she says it's like graffiti, taboo, and cool.
Yeah. I did graffiti style art. And if the statute of limitations is clear, I might say more.
So, Sapley says something that you will find interesting. I think your beard would be a good mask.
Mask?
Yeah.
This is, okay. So, ancient Japanese firefighters were required to have a beard. And it had to be pretty long. And what they would do is when they went into the fire, they would wet their beard and tie it in front of their mouths and use it as a mask. And I did read one study that said, like, it's pretty effective. So I think you're right. At least Japanese firefighters would think so.
What does HWTA mean?
HWTA? What?
Oh. Yeah, actually, Chris did a lot of graffiti. I know I think, wait, did you say the statute of limitations is it over?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
Oh, yeah, I mean, he didn't do any graffiti in any town that we've ever lived in. Yeah, I would trust Chris to be my firefighter.
Yeah. I would not stop trying.
Here, I'm gonna get some close-ups.
You really also want to do it like as far away as possible, which I'm not doing because it just takes so long.
Yeah.
It will make a better quality.
Yeah, but we're trying to do this to like 50%, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Chris is very, very good at spray paint. He does fine art in spray paint also. And not also.
Yeah, that's what I mostly do.
Yeah, he does fine art and spray paint, and then, other things.
Fine,
But
extra legal fine art.
yeah, but you're an adult now. Like, you did this when you were a kid, so
Yeah, that's true.
it's
Yeah, I
yeah.
stopped spray painting when I got old. I mean,
Graffiti, doing
urban
graffiti.
spray painting.
Yeah. So, Sapley is very interested in this. The fact that you did graffiti.
Yeah.
What's the word? Allege.
Oh yeah. I loved it.
Yeah, very, very, graffiti that's like, love everyone. It was basically that kind of graffiti.
True.
I'm very happy. Even if this is the only thing we spray paint, which it won't be, I'm very happy. So the thing that started this all actually was the filing cabinets, or file cabinets, over there. Huh, yeah.
I can't get to that side.
So Sapley says, watching someone bend is already hurting. I went hiking yesterday, and I'm aching all over.
Yeah.
Yeah, so don't bend too much, because you don't want to hurt tomorrow. And then I didn't think Chris was a alleged rule breaker in his youth.
Oh yeah. That never occurred to me, because I know who I am.
Right, yeah. So, because you're, the friendly bearded illustrator. You're, very, family friendly. But, yeah. On our first date, I'm not going to say what we did. But we did allegedly.
I think that's fine.
We did allegedly steal something.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. But we were very much goody two shoes in school.
Yeah, very funny. No, we're not planning on painting anything on it, like a seascape,
Like a bird,
or a clouds, but just having the many different colored things, I think, will really make our new apartment look very exciting for me. I love color.
We're running out.
Oh, that's okay. So we could do just one coat.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a little holiday right on the corner.
Oh. Perfect.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, Chris does. Sapply, if you don't mind answering this, are you what's your preferred pronoun? Because I keep on, I don't want to misgender you. But Sapply says, does Chris do paintings for your living space and stuff?
Oh yeah.
And definitely, yeah. Sometimes spray painted. Um, should I go get the rainbow heart to show it off?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
here, I'll do it. Oh no, you'll put the thing down.
Yeah, I'll.
I'm gonna wait for these to dry. Do the second coat, but I mean the back. But that's basically the end.
That's so good. I'm so happy.
We'll do a little.
So these are made out of metal, right? Like
Yeah.
probably aluminum, right?
No, I think probably cheap steel.
Oh, cheap steel.
Yeah.
And oh right. And then the file cabinet's probably same thing.
Yeah, cheap steel. Yeah.
Cheap steel. And then we have some shelves that are made from like laminate or like pressboard.
Yeah.
And then some that are like
That's
wood.
wood.
Yeah, but like the shelves behind you.
Oh yeah, this is pressboard, right?
Yeah.
Or MF whatever.
MDF.
Yeah. They need a clean. We'll do those last if we even do them today.
Sapply says she her. Just
okay,
just
awesome.
FYI.
Good to know.
Okay, I'm gonna go get that painting.
Okay, you want to get the painting or you want me? Because I'll be quick.
You can get the painting.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even know where it is.
Oh, okay, I'll go get it.
So yeah, you should get it. So I'll be on camera. Hi. I'm just checking to see if I'm actually on camera. Okay. So we are spray painting some furniture. We have a lot of furniture that we want to take with us. It's all shelves because if you know anything about like the clutter bug, like organization system, it splits everyone into 4 different categories of like what kind of what kind of organization will work best for your life and like your natural tendencies. So they have the cricket, the ladybug, the bee, and the butterfly. And it comes down to like, are you visual or do you like to hide all of your stuff and like go and get your stuff when you need it and then put it back away when it's done? Or do you need to have things out or else you forget about them? Both of us, very much, we need to have things out or else we'll forget about them. And then the other thing is, do you like to have big categories and you just chuck everything into a box? Or do you like to have many categories? Now, the butterflies, which Chris is big categories. Everything in one box. Tools, clothes, kitchen stuff, that's it. Like, those are my categories. Like, for me, I'm a bee. I like to do lots of little categories. This is my glitter. This is my shimmer. These are my sprinkles. So, but the main thing is, like, we like things to be very visual. So we don't like to put things into boxes or into shelves or cabinets. Into cabinets or drawers. We like things to be out. So we're bringing all the shelves we can find.
Yeah. We literally took the cabinet doors off one of our apartments because we kept like being confused that like we would just forget we had food in there or forget like that we needed to put the dishes away. So I took 2 that I did just spray paint on. Let me know if that's lined up.
Yeah, you can come closer.
Yeah, so this is one of my oldest, like, that I still have, spray painted pieces. I've sold almost everything I did before this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why this doesn't sell, but I've scanned it in and I've recreated it digitally. And I love having it in my house.
Yeah.
So it's not that bad
Yeah.
that it hasn't sold. And then this one, I just dropped the frame, so it's a little bent out of shape. Oh, I fixed it. This is another, it's a different style. So this is like utilizing some aspects of the spray paint. You can actually see I do have the same heart stencil underneath. But yeah, like I intentionally oversprayed. It's actually underspray because I went under the stencil. Overspray if it's around. I don't know if that's technical. It's how I talk about it and the people I know talk about it. But I intentionally undersprayed the stencil to give her like a shimmer. And then this is like nozzle control where you just like and let it sputter. And then you can get this kind of
Sapley likes that one.
texture. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your favorite.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm also surprised this one hasn't sold.
I mean, I love both of these. Like, this is, like, there's nothing bad about either of these.
No. I'm going to put them away so I don't spray paint them.
Yeah, don't accidentally spray them. Yeah, thank you, Sapley. Yeah, we do live in a beautiful space right now. But we're basically kicked out.
Yeah, not basically.
More or less.
More.
more than less. But yeah, but we are moving on to bigger and better things, smaller and better things.
Bigger in some senses.
Yeah.
We live in a very expensive, very like touristy small town. We could probably say because we're moving.
Mm-hmm.
We live in East Hampton, which like is pretentious and expensive, and there's lots of like people here who treat other people badly.
So Sapley asks if we are city people or country people. We are tourist town people.
Yeah.
So country-ish, like farmlands.
But
But
with big city energy.
But yeah, big city energy. But we're moving to a city, a small city, but we are moving to a city, and I'm very excited for it. I lived in Philadelphia for a little bit when I was in optometry school. I liked that quite a bit, but I was alone. Chris and I weren't together at that time, and I was lonely, and I would have really loved to I think I really would have loved to have you there in Philadelphia.
Yeah.
With me when I did live there, but it's really exciting to.
Yeah, I lived in Seattle for a while, and mostly every place else I've lived has been a tourist town. But yeah, I lived in Seattle for a while, and same, I was lonely. But the part of the city I lived in was very quiet, and you know, it's like walking distance to basically everywhere. I think I wish to be more of a city person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you will be. Like, this is a small city that we're moving to, so.
I think the stats are that here in the summer, where all the tourists come out, has a greater population than that city does on a regular.
I love hearing that.
Yeah.
Because I need less people.
Yeah. So the city we're moving to is also a tourist town. A tourist city?
Yeah, kind of. But yeah but
no, it is. If you look at pictures and stuff, it definitely is.
Saftly says, I've never been to the U.S. Heard it's crazy there. It's very, very vast.
Yes.
And so it's like saying the world is crazy, because obviously something in the world is going to be crazy.
Yeah, but like New York State, which is the state we live in, is about the same size as England, not including Scotland and Wales.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So
it's
and that's 1 of 50.
Well, yeah, 1 of 50 states.
No.
Saftly, where do you live again? Or just the country. Don't tell us too much information. The country I live in, or like even if you don't want to tell the country, just say the area. They say the country I live in looks like paradise to tourists until they get bit by the stray dogs.
Ooh. I had a bunch of friends from Jamaica who grew up in Jamaica and then lived here. And they said that was very similar. Like,
Oh, no way. Do you say Samoa or Samoa? So, like, we're saying the size of England. Like, I think Samoa is smaller than Long Island. Right?
yeah, I don't know. Long Island is about 20, 2, 2,000, 2,400 square feet, square miles.
Mm.
Yeah, if I'm doing my math.
Yeah. So we are big fans of the show Survivor, which had like maybe like 4 or 6 seasons filmed there.
In Samoa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Like season 19, 20, 19 and 20 at least. And then a couple of other ones.
That's it. Hopefully we got it all.
Yeah. Was there anything else to flip over?
Well, the shelves. The shelves will have a white bottom.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's actually probably nice. One thing they
No way!
What?
My friend's dad is a cameraman for Survivor. That's
Okay.
so fun.
So
they go to Fiji then.
Oddfud is an eye doctor. Is this too much information?
No.
Good. Oddfud is an eye doctor, and when we were first talking about like what she actually wanted to do with her degree, her doctorate, is it a doctorate? Something like that. Her degree. She was like, I was like, "What's your dream job? Like, what if you could make up a job? What would it be?" And she was like, "I want to be the eye doctor who travels with Survivor." So that's really cool to now know that, you know, to be, what is it, 6 degrees of separation from.
Yeah.
I think the bee knocked my tinfoil cover off.
Oh no. You're fine. Just get it.
I have a phobia of wasps.
Aubrey's here. Hi, Aubrey.
Hey, Aubrey.
So you see the sets when you go fishing. The sets from like the old ones.
That's cool.
Yeah. So Aubrey, we're spray painting furniture today to make it nice and colorful and crazy. Crazy looking for our new apartment.
You know what's funny about seeing sets is where we live, like I said before, the Hamptons, there's a lot of movies filmed here. And so, like, down the street from us is one of the sets for Eternal Sunshine on the Spotless Mind.
Yeah, and Chris used to work in a toy store, and his toy store was in Something's Gotta Give, right? Is that the one?
I don't know. Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
I think it's Something's Gotta Give.
I think so. We got it wrong on a trivia, and it's been haunting us.
Yeah, so I'm just taking this apart so it gets a nice even spray. We don't technically have to, but if you spray something while it's together, then it usually stays together.
Yeah, it might get stuck.
And, like, we don't want that. Because we'll actually probably leave it apart for the trip.
Yes. I was thinking of just, like, stacking everything up and wrapping it together.
Yeah.
With the plastic wrap, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah, that's one nice thing about good build-a-furniture is when you move, you can usually disassemble it. Flat pack it's called, right? So when you move, you can usually disassemble it and make it flat again. And that can be really useful.
Does anyone have a secret tattoo? None of my tattoos are secret. No. I have one tattoo. It's not secret. And Chris has
2 or 3, depending on how you count.
Yeah. 2 tattoos. I guess one of them is secret.
You only... Yeah, it's...
Why
can't I speak? It's on my back.
Yeah. So that's kind of secret, but... Like, you must have seen Chris's wrist tattoos. Because he's drawing all the time.
Yeah.
Do
So
you need a baggie?
Go on.
Screw baggie?
Oh yeah, eventually. Yeah, so I do have wrist tattoo. They faded a lot, but they say let these hands do no harm. I don't know if that's mirrored. Let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna try to get them touched up because they spread out a lot. I got them without much research and without really knowing like how tattoos worked, and I trusted the people at the tattoo shop to guide me. That was silly. I should have gone for a thinner needle. But I've had some tattoo artists say they could do some stuff to make it look more
A little sharper.
a little sharper. We could also look into like cosmetic laser tattoo removal, and they can remove just the outside edge. I've looked into that too. But for now, I'm totally happy. It's not the tattoo so much as the message to me.
Sapley says you were a whole different person back in your day.
Yeah, I grew up. I was still, by the time I was in my late teens, I was pretty much the person I am now.
Mm.
It was my early teens.
Yeah, since you showed yours, I should show mine. But yeah, like, we're not opposed to getting more. So this is mine. I got it for graduating optometry school. A peacock. Because peacocks are the eyes of the heavens.
Come on. There we go.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so are there not many tattoo artists there? Yeah, that must be hard.
What is it?
It's hard to get tattoos in Samoa because it's very Christian, and like most of them are gonna be like traditional.
Yeah, even in the United States, when we were young, tattoos, although there were some tattoo parlors, it was definitely like they would be in the seedy area. Like,
Right.
It would be like mostly biker gang orientation. Not mostly. No, I think mostly, yeah. And they definitely had a seriously negative connotation. I was told that if I got a tattoo that could be seen when I was wearing a short sleeve shirt, that I would not be able to get a job.
Yeah, for sure.
That has not ended up being true. Nobody's ever cared that I have these wrist tattoos.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and it's also by the time we became like professional age, completely different
atmosphere.
Yeah, completely different. Like there's when I got my tattoo, the tattoo artist was like probably like at least half of the people in your graduating class are also also have a tattoo or are getting one soon. It's just like much more common than it used to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and then like probably my field, because I am an artist and that's my in graphic design, and I'd say that like the arts fields was much more accepting of tattoos, like even a little bit earlier than. Okay, this is good. I'm not going to take the little legs of the legs.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah, so we
don't stuck together.
We don't have to sand that, right? Because the Rust-Oleum will cover it.
The Rust-Oleum will cover it.
Okay.
We should probably give it a blast anyway.
Okay.
Just a quick. Okay. I'll grab the sandpaper. Here it is.
There's a. Oh, yeah, that's rough. I was like, there's a rough one over there. It's just like rolling away.
Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's probably the same piece.
Yeah. Do you want to wear your mask?
I should.
So sanding makes it smooth and it also makes it rough, which is perfect for spray paint.
Yeah, you definitely want a rough surface. I want to like defend myself a little bit for being a bad kid, but it's just sad.
First Safley says that her sister's gonna get a swordfish and 2 fish that are called maluli.
Cool. I don't know Malui.
Me neither. Representing the sister and Safley and Safley's younger sister.
Oh, that's great.
And then Safley asks, but don't tattoos sometimes keep you from getting a job? And not in our experience.
No, not yeah.
Yeah, so like they say it does, but like even if Chris is wearing like a suit and tie, you can see his tattoos if you shake your hand, right?
Yeah.
And like it's never prevented him, like he gets jobs.
Yeah, I'm very hired.
Very hired. Yeah.
I like basically every job I've been qualified for and gone out for, I've gotten.
Yeah. So like the thing that's stopping him from ever getting jobs is just not going for them. But yeah, I imagine there are some places, some jobs, some countries, some states, some cities, some companies that it would.
Yeah. So I was brought up Catholic, and one of the priests had a lot of tattoos.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people are like, they say like, oh, you won't be able to, go to heaven or get buried in a Christian cemetery.
Yeah, I don't. That's not been my experience. At least Catholicism. Yeah, we had 2 priests. We had the pastor, Father Desmond, and he was just like he was very interesting. He taught us a lot about like Jewish faith and Jewish history because of the historical connection from Jesus to Judaism. And then we had Father Malone, and he was like from New York City and had a bunch of tattoos and was kind of like a bad boy priest. He was very old.
Safley, I'm glad you're doing your homework again, and I am very glad that you're eating lunch again.
Oh, nice.
That is very important. I understand. I often don't eat lunch for just mental reasons.
Okay. I shouldn't have decided to sand this.
Oh.
Just because I'm annoyed.
Because it's round?
All sorts of reasons.
Yeah. Do a bad job. How about that?
You got it, dude.
It is easy to forget lunch.
Yeah.
I forgot lunch today. It was like 4 o'clock, and I was like, I better eat something.
Yeah. We've been planning on doing this stream all day, and it was like, okay, time to stream. And I was like, did we eat?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so... Yeah, so I actually, on Oddfud, Safley, if you're interested, next week I have a video coming out about binge eating disorder. And how I didn't know that I had it. But, I mean, I still don't technically have a diagnosis, but, but like I was told that it's likely. So I have a video about that. Not saying that you have an eating disorder or anything, but sometimes when you have eating habits like that, there might be something underlying like that. So if you're interested in seeing that, that's coming out, I think, next Saturday. So if you want to subscribe to Oddfud.
Trying to steal my subscribers. Okay.
But yeah, it's a journey. It's a journey to get into good habits, good eating habits. It's not as easy as they make it out. Just go for it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the children.
Think of the children.
Won't somebody please think of the children?
Wait, did you just rickroll me with with Helen Lovejoy?
I love Joy View.
You Lovejoyed me. Oh, you're talking about Reverend Lovejoy. No, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, this is everything for this one, right?
Yep.
Oh, and we're gonna do this one, hammered bronze.
Yeah, hammered bronze.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I was joining a group therapy called Intuitive Eating, and the therapist who is there, in group therapy, you're not allowed to diagnose, but said that there's like a really strong possibility. All right, I'm going to talk about our furniture some more. So, we are painting all these shelves, and we're probably going to put crafts and art supplies in everything. So, Chris obviously has a lot of drawing supplies, a lot of pens, a lot of pencils, a lot of markers, colored pencils, his inks, and all of that. He has a lot of paper, obviously, and he has a lot of projects. So, as if you're a longtime watcher or subscriber, you know he has the children's book, Blub Blub. He has the Stella Steffi's, which is the thing that he draws for me every day. He has his robots. He has Sketch a Day May. He has Inktober. He has what else? Oh, he has animals and hats. I'm naming all your projects.
Oh, ongoing right now?
Yeah.
Animals and hats is kind of, that could be done.
Yeah.
Um,
I said you have Stella Steffi, which is always ongoing.
yeah, which hasn't been shared yet, really.
Yeah, so we need some sort of filing system. Like, the filing cabinets won't work for that because his papers are large, larger than legal. So, and that's what will fit in the file cabinets. So we need some sort of like filing. So, but we're working on it.
We're thinking about building it.
Yeah, we might have to build it, or we'll do like like shelves that are really thin, but like exactly 12 by, or like that are 12 by 18 or 12 by 20 maybe, so you can easily, but like they'll be like this big, so like just all the Blub Blubs will go in here, all of the Stella Steffi's will go in here, all of the animals and hats will go in here. And but yeah, these shelves, it's going to be really helpful for us. We basically want to turn our bedroom into a walk-in closet with a bed, and our living room into our office, which will also have a lot of shelving, so that we can, when we're working, when we're on the computer, we can just reach over, get a pen, and start drawing. Or
yeah, so like right now, my desk is on one story where I do all my drawing, and it's in our bedroom, and we sleep in a loft, so we have to go up like a flimsy flight of stairs. And then the computer and the scanning and everything like that is downstairs because there's just not enough room in either place to like have both. Not really. And so if I want to like do art and then scan it in and do something digital, I have to like put it aside and then bring it downstairs. And so like in one way, moving into a smaller place is going to be really nice.
Yeah. I think it'll work better for us.
Yeah.
Yes, Sapley, we are married. We're married 7 years now.
Yeah, we knew each other in high school.
And
We dated in high school.
yeah, we dated in high school. It's really nice to see that you guys take art seriously or just respect it a lot. Yes, it's difficult because there's a lot of, like, especially through our youth, there's a lot of pushback.
Yeah.
To tell us to not take art seriously and take other things more seriously, like science, math, which are both things that we use every day in our lives, which, so it's good. But we also use art every day in our lives, and everybody does.
Yeah, the art teachers wanted me to go to art school, and basically because of how I've been taught and how I've been brought up, I was like, no, that's ridiculous. What a waste of time and money and energy. Like how would I get a job? And like, sure, lots of people who go to art school end up getting different jobs and don't work in the field or do something totally different. But so do lots of people who don't go to art school. And I don't know. I spent a lot of time afterwards honing and learning my craft through other classes, other methods. I took a lot of school anyway. So, you can just audit classes in a lot of colleges. You won't get credit, so you'll never get a degree.
Yeah.
But you will get education.
Yeah, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Sapley says high school sweethearts are the cutest thing, but I'm way too scared to date in high school. You take your time, Sapley. There is no rush. If you are scared, then don't do it.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
Relationships, that is something you should be wanting to do with your whole heart.
Yeah, it's only cute because we really wanted it.
Yeah.
These need a better clean.
Oh, yeah? Do you want me to get the, Dawn?
Maybe just the scrubber will do it.
Oh, yeah, the scrubber actually did. There's also this water here. Used to be warm, but it's cold now.
Yeah, a lot of this rust.
Mm-hmm.
No. It's just dirty.
Yes, high school pregnancy is terrifying to me as well. So, yeah, it's very important to be careful.
Yeah. Yeah, very important.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Depending on how Christian your nation is, it might be really hard to avoid
Right.
high school pregnancy.
Yeah.
We are very lucky in that in New York, there's a lot of progressive education standards that, just basically means we got a lot of education.
Yeah, she also says that since it's very Christian, it's also very looked down upon.
Oh, yeah.
To be a pregnant teen.
That was my mom. My mom was an unwed pregnant teen and got kicked out of the church. The Catholic Church has since amended its policy so that people with children out of wedlock are allowed to be part of the church again, and their children. So that's why I was able to be part of the church. But, yeah, I don't know. It was bad. It was even not too long ago, it was very looked down upon. People were very weird about it.
Yeah. Mm.
And then we had that TV show.
Yeah.
Was it
16 and pregnant.
16 and Pregnant? And then people started copying the TV show, and we had a huge spike in teen pregnancy. It's really funny because people think like, oh, teen pregnancy, it used to be such a problem. No, it didn't. Like, marriage was, like, young marriage and young pregnancy was not a huge problem in the past. That's the perception now. But, like, marriage rate, like, age of marriage and pregnancy have actually been going down for quite a long time.
Going down?
Yeah, getting younger.
Younger?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, the average age of somebody getting married in the United States in the 60s was early 20s. And that went down. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You okay, love?
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what Sapley said. Sapley said last year during Father's Day, our principal called up a senior who got someone pregnant. And I hugged him, but I felt really bad. Like, I don't know if it's something to be really proud of. So it's just, that's a difficult topic to talk about.
Yeah.
I think we're probably going to skip it.
Yeah, we'll think on it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's if you
Yeah, if that's how you feel, that
Yeah.
is totally valid. You should. So in our society, in Christian society that I know of, I guess I'm not skipping it. There is a huge push for women to get married and to have children. And, like, listen, I got married because I wanted to get married. Same with Oddfud here.
yeah.
And if you don't want to get married, that's insane. Nobody, God does not want you to get married if you don't want to be married.
Yeah.
And then the other thing, which is hard, and I'm not going to talk too much about, is you have this thing where it's really shameful for young women to be unmarried or to get married and have children really young. In some aspects, there's shame there. Meanwhile, men are like taught to go after young women, and that's like promoted. And the double standard is just what I wanted to point out. It's not as simple as I said it, but it's... Yeah, I don't have anything to say about that except I don't like the double standard. It's terrible.
Yeah, what I want to say about it is if somebody is a father, they should be celebrated on Father's Day if they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
If the principal was doing it without their permission and without their consent, then I have a problem with that.
Or to be a jerk. Yeah, but school is terrible. Even our school, which was very good, had a lot of uncomfortable, bad, weird things that happened. We had teachers that were trying to get with students. We had teachers that did get with students who were, it was all legal, but it was not kosher. So every school has its problems, and I'm sure people have said it before, but you keep your head down, you do your best, and you get out of there. It's short. It doesn't feel short when you're in it. It felt like literally forever, and it still, when I think back on it, feels like literally forever.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not saying it's not an ordeal, because I do think it's an ordeal. But in the long scheme of things, it does end up being short, and your best bet is to just do your best, keep your head down, and get through. You can change things when you graduate, and if you really want to, you come back as a teacher or even better as an administrator. which is a lot of how change was made in our area. People who went to the school who hated it, who thought it was really terrible, who then went on to become administrators or teachers, came back and started changing things. All right.
All right, hammered bronze.
Where is it? Okay, there it is. I'm going to start shaking this bad boy up. Everything's cleaned.
Now, should I be sanding things?
No.
Or should I be cleaning things?
I mean, if things are dirty.
I think those shelves, I cleaned them, but I don't think I cleaned them very well.
These.
Yeah.
They do need to be cleaned if we're going to paint them today.
Okay.
I can bring them to you.
All right, halfway there.
Okay, we'll bring together.
Oh, no, I didn't clean these. I'm not thinking of a different. These are very dirty.
Next year is my last year, and I'm gonna try to get a U.S. scholarship. Oh, that's great.
We'd be lucky to have you, Kathy.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate you. You're supposed to shake this for 2 minutes. For most of them, it doesn't matter. But for ones that have texture and stuff like this, you should really shake it for at least 2 minutes. I hate it. I feel like even when I'm timing it, it takes so long.
Actually, before I get into this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I might as well get more warm water.
Yeah, we should still be streaming. That's the plan. So we started CMonsterYK about a year ago. A year ago.
Yeah, a year ago.
Yeah, a year ago. And we've kept up with it even like the first 6 months or 7 months. We had like 60 subscribers or something. It's something we want to do. So I'm pretty sure we'll keep doing it. I wonder if this has been 2 minutes. Oh, here, I can see the chat on this. No kids. We decided that if we were going to have kids, we would adopt. But it's just not been the right time for us. Oh yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm glad you did too. Yeah, that's when we started getting more subscribers, and for the last like 2 or 3 months, it's been pretty steady growth. So that's really cool. Hopefully we continue until we get monetized, because it would be really nice to get paid a little bit even just for doing a lot of this work of streaming and editing the videos and stuff. Okay. Yeah, so this is a hammered bronze. This is what it looks like on the what is this? The cap makes it look like what it looks like. Man, the delay is really a lot. All right. So this is going into the bathroom, this shelf. It's specifically designed as an above the toilet shelf. So it has like wide legs, and all the shelves are above where the toilet basin would be. And we decided to do this with hammered bronze because that way we can get this hammered bronze again if we need to. It hides surface imperfections because it's textured. And if we get other bathroom stuff, we will. So we're just under 300 right now. So that's the first one. And then YouTube, I think, I get confused about this, but YouTube then starts doing ads against 500 subscribers, but you don't get paid for that. You only get paid after 1,000 subscribers, but they will pay you all the money that you earned from since you had 500 subscribers. Ooh, octopus shelves. Man, maybe we should build some like weird furniture. That sounds fun. I have a jigsaw and plywood. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm a little nervous for some reason about this one. I think it's been 2 minutes.
I think so.
Okay, we'll do the top first. Top. Yeah, do you know what the difference? So like YouTube is like at 500, you'll get monetized, 500 subscribers. What's, I know you don't get paid, you're not eligible to be paid until 1,000. So what's the 500?
I wonder if you're allowed to do like membership.
Oh, I bet you're allowed to do membership. Sorry about the plane.
The helicopter.
That looks good.
Oh, that looks great.
I'll bring it over. Oh yeah. Yeah, we started doing bigger art projects together. Here, let's see. You can kind of see it went from the silver to this. Yeah. When did we start doing art projects together? Because we definitely used to do things separately, and that caused some problems.
I don't know, because we still do a lot separately, you know? It's just, we worked on our relationship and our partnership,
Yeah.
our marriage, and then we got to a point where we were able to work together.
That's true.
And maybe not most, but a lot of married people would never be able to work together.
It was hard for us to get to a place to work together.
Yeah, but we knew it was important to us because the benefits of working together was worth working through that to find a way to not have like too much drama or tension.
Right.
So we found a way, and now we do even the things that we do separate. We have a hand in.
Yeah, we rely on each other in a way we didn't before. Yeah, I think also YouTube and doing CMonsterYK. When we started CMonsterYK, it was less just me like it is now, and it was the two of us doing everything together. Yeah. And it just kind of evolved into me doing the drawing videos and doing art videos and stuff in a different way.
Yeah, and even that shows how it's like sometimes a little bit easier to divide and conquer, separate things out a little bit, because it can cause a lot of tension.
Yeah.
If you're doing everything together.
But now we do like Oddfud's channel, Oddfud, and she does that mainly alone, but I help with like thumbnails and anything like that. And then, can I borrow that actually? And then it's kind of the same. This is mostly my channel, and then she helps with the organizing and the stuff, and you know.
Yeah, admin stuff.
Yeah, admin stuff. And the reason we started this channel was to do a podcast where we did art together. And this is kind of that podcast. This is Art Procrastination Live.
Yeah.
And it was called Art Procrastination because we had so many art projects that we were just waiting to do for any reason. So many reasons. It is not cold, but it's not warm.
The water?
Huh?
The water?
No,
Oh,
today.
Out, yeah.
I'm answering a question Sapley asked like 10 minutes ago.
Okay. Yeah, it's like maybe. Oh, I don't know in Celsius, but
Like, you'd say it's like 68, 70 Fahrenheit.
yeah. So,
So
like
I think that's like 20,
20 or like,
22, something
I
like
was gonna
that.
say, 20. So yeah. So it's not bad.
Oh yeah, she's Oddfud. Okay. Sapley's saying she didn't know you were Oddfud.
Oh yeah.
And that I was married to the chatter, the person in the chat, Oddfud.
Oh yeah, I'm Oddfud. It's hard to say it every time, but I think we try to.
Yeah, yeah. We're not trying to keep secrets, but we're also like, you know.
Are you done with that or no?
Yes, so sorry. Sorry. But we are, you know, sometimes it gets into a conversation about that then, which isn't bad. I don't know. Yeah. We do try to say it.
Yeah, but now that we've been on for like over an hour, I think it's okay.
Yeah, so that's also the thing. Like, even if we say it in the beginning, a lot of people aren't going to see it. This is like a slide trombone. What's a regular trombone?
I was wondering the same thing. That, like, is there a regular trombone like that doesn't slide?
Yeah, is there a push button trombone?
Like
a skid trombone?
Like a a trombone that is just one note.
That's called a trumpet. That's called a bugle. Isn't a bugle just like you make all the notes with your mouth? Right?
I did not know that. That's a kazoo.
Yeah. Somebody was showing on a slide trombone how you can have the slide in the same position and make like 4 different notes. Because you can hit different resonances with your or whatever it is.
Okay.
I tried to play some brass and it just makes my mouth tickle. Okay. Can I use that one more time and then I'm gonna spray. And maybe I'll bring the phone and spray. I'll try to give you guys a first person view of the spray painting, FPS. I was like, what is that? Frames per second? But no, first person shooter is what I was referencing. Oh, cool. Thanks for letting us know. Yeah, eat. Eating is good. Okay, yeah, so this bronze came out really nice. Because this is metal underneath, this doesn't need full coverage for it to look good.
Oh.
So I'm really excited because I think that, like I was saying before, if we have a matching bathroom set, no matter what kind of stuff we get for the bathroom, because we'll just spray paint it this hammered bronze.
Yeah, if it's plastic, we can spray it. If it's wood, we can spray it.
Yeah.
We could probably spray the fixtures.
We're not doing that. That's a no.
We can spray the toilet paper.
No, that does not.
Spray the toilet.
I don't think. Well, the toilet. All right. Yeah, let me see if we can create a first-person view. I don't have like the GoPro chest mount.
But you have this thingy.
Thank you. I couldn't find it. Yeah, but I have this guy. It's a little inside baseball. But I've seen a lot of streamers who are starting out use like one of these goosenecks and like wrap it around their actual neck.
Could you hand me a paper towel when you
Yeah,
get
where are
the
they
chance?
at? Oh, okay.
I'm like super saturated. I'm still trying to use this paper towel.
I was too. I had to go get a clean one because I was like, I'm not cleaning this.
Yeah. Even just cleaning it is like what a difference.
If we had cleaned this, we might not have painted it. It looks great. It has no rust. It's just dirt.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here goes. Here goes, small toes. That's a common expression, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's heard that.
That's what the GoPro people say.
Yes. Because GoPro, small toes is Cockney rhyming slang for GoPros. It is for us now. Ooh. Ah. There's a part and it's pinching me. Okay, I fixed it. Are you in here, bees?
I know. I've been thinking that.
Okay. I got a little tin foil to cover our sodas because the yellow jackets are angry. They genuinely get more angry in the fall. I will do a short about this and draw some yellow jackets. But they get angry and then they're also like desperate to get drunk and to eat sugar and meat. And they're way more stingy than they are the rest of the year. This is basically because they know the year's over and they're done. They're at end of life.
So they're just crotchety.
Yeah, they're crotchety old men.
Ornery.
Okay, I think this is working pretty good. It might be a little shaky. YouTube camera doesn't have built-in stabilization. I wonder if there's a way I can turn that on my camera, because my camera does have it. Oh, I just turned the video off. All right. We're going to spray paint these guys. Sorry, I'm shaking this, so it might be a little loud. Hey, Melon, thank you so much. Yeah, we are very happy. It is small, but it is good. We are painting some of this furniture that we're going to bring to the new apartment. And we figured, new us, who dis? This is a hammered bronze, which looks really good. And so we're going to do these things for all of our bathroom fixtures.
The fixtures.
Not the fixtures. All the bathroom stuff. And then that way, I keep saying this, but I really like it. I'm proud of it. That way we can just, anything we want for the bathroom, we can spray paint this color, this texture even. And it'll match. All right, and you can see, like, as it dries, it turns into this crackled hammered bronze. Not crackled, hammered bronze. All right, we'll wait for these to dry a little bit. And then we'll give them a flip and do the other side. We probably will do that. That's going to be in quite a while, so we'll see how far we get with my phone battery.
Oh yeah, good point.
These ones, we were covering up the holes on the other ones, and I think that was the right move then, but this one has so many, and they're bigger, and it'd be just much more annoying to cover those up. So instead, we're going to hope for the best and hope it doesn't have too much of an effect. But if it does, we'll just take some sandpaper and a Dremel, or even just by hand, and clean out the holes and make it work. Yeah, I think I can see you, I'm talking to you. I think this works pretty good. It's a little bouncy.
Oh, yeah, that looks great. I mean, I'm not looking at it, but
Yeah.
I will watch it in a second.
Yes, exactly. Upcycling. Yes, look. Oop. Yeah, we are big on reusing and recycling. I made a bunch of glasses out of old glass bottles that I popped the tops off of with a glass cutter. And yeah, I like all sorts of stuff. We've recycled a lot of like, whoop,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
a lot of driftwood.
Oh my gosh, 4 of them were mine, with the 5th one.
So sad.
Toppled it.
Too bad. So sad.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry if we scared anybody. Yeah. It's not. It's not solid. No, it's not. It's probably not you.
This should be fine though.
Yeah.
I'll sit in it.
What's up? Yeah, Sapley's back. Yeah, so I totally agree, Melon. Like, this stuff is no one's going to use this. At best, it's getting thrown away. At
Yeah.
worst, like, someone's going to be sad that it's here.
Yeah.
Geese.
At worst, it's gonna get thrown away after someone's like.
Yeah, yeah. After somebody's really mad.
That looks great.
Yeah, I really like it. It looks very good. Oh, there's some spots that didn't quite get it, but even that doesn't matter as much with this one.
Yeah, it's just a bathroom shelf, so like
Yeah.
20% this one.
Yeah.
Alright, I don't want to sand anything.
Okay, don't.
So I think
Rust-Oleum, as long as we use the Rust-Oleum, not sanding is not a huge deal.
yeah, and like I keep saying, like, this doesn't have to be perfect. We're not putting it in a fancy house. We're putting it in our little house.
Well, we're not putting it, it's not going for sale. That's what I think. Like, if we were making this for sale, we would really try.
Oh, Sapley's favorite geese.
Oh, wow. We live in a place where there's tons of geese.
Geese, seagulls, and ducks.
I love watching birds. We've never seen, like, what do you guys have there? Cormorant? We've never seen one of those in person. What's the other one? That's like a cormorant.
I love duck too. It's very yummy.
For real. I had never really had duck. Ooh, what's your national animal? Yes, tons of Canada geese in the UK. Yeah, I guess like it's
Maybe they get lost.
yeah. That's a good question. Because they wouldn't be named Canada geese if you knew about them before we knew about Canada, right?
Gorge. It looks really good in the video.
Manumea. Oh. Now I'm gonna look up why Canada geese. That can be a short I draw geese in. Why Canada geese are in the UK. I love drawing geese. Yeah, they are so neat. Not only do they fly in formation, but when one of them is hurt or needs to take a break and peel off, another one will go with it. So it's very rare to see a single goose by itself flying back. And I think if you do, something happened. But yeah, you'll always see one will... So they also take turns being the leader because the leader actually has to work the hardest to break the air. Oh, there's a seagull. And then here comes some geese. Oh, they're real close.
That seagull looks like it's being chased by them. Yeah, this looks great, babe.
Yeah.
Should
Yes.
I choose a color for the other shelf?
Yeah, choose a color for the shelf.
This one or those?
It's up to you.
Let's do this one. So this one we probably need one that we have several cans of?
No, 1 can will do as long as it's full.
Okay.
Yes, geese are scary. Geese can be, they're very territorial and they're
Yeah.
very confrontational.
Yeah, they'll be violent.
They will be violent to you. They say the best way is to, well, don't turn your back because they will chase you. And you're supposed to like grab them by the neck and throw them down. Like you're supposed to be violent back because that's the only thing they'll understand. Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering. So I was thinking they must have been brought over, and Melon Pip confirmed that in the 1700s they brought them over. So in the United States, do we eat geese here?
Do we eat geese?
Yeah. People have like a goose for Christmas. You know, when people say like your goose is cooked, that's because we cook geese.
Is this one full?
We shouldn't use that one unless we want to sand and clean this one.
Oh, we're using Rust-Oleum. Okay.
Where is this one going? Just idea.
Probably out, like, either in the kitchen, like how we use it now, or in the living room, which is the same. Ooh, metallic red.
So maybe we'll do this one something that'll hide a little bit of mess and maybe something shiny so we can wipe it down.
I was thinking gloss grape. What kind of bug is this?
Bro, I don't know. Oh, it's a grasshopper.
It's so tiny.
Yeah, grasshoppers can be so small.
Oh. Is it on me?
No.
Okay. I don't know if that's enough though. We also got this one that's empty.
Yeah, I think it's enough.
And then if we run out, there's this other purple, but if we run out, we can do like pink.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do this white shelf here.
So, because the inside shelves can be a different color.
I drew with a grasshopper choking on my... Oh, chilling. Yeah, grasshoppers are cute.
Should I flip these? Or?
No, they have to dry more.
Okay.
Yeah, so pigeons, there was a species of pigeons in the United States that were so ubiquitous that they would block the sun out for hours when the flocks of pigeons flew over. And people ate them because they were so ubiquitous and they were supposedly pretty good. And they were incredibly easy to catch because there were so many. If you shot anything into the air, you would hit one as long as it went high enough.
We have 2 lilacs, but they're close to empty.
Now we'll do this one. We could, in theory, do lilac on some parts in order to... Actually, let's do that. No, they're empty.
Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of them then.
Yeah. Some of them might have been emptied after,
Oh, gotcha.
like, just from time.
Yeah, something sat on top of it.
Yeah, but also pigeons are doves. They are the same animal. It's just what a white pigeon is called a dove. Whoa. Okay, Sapley's saying they are basically half Chinese in a country of brown people, but they look pretty white. Huh. Yeah, race can be... It's too much. It's too much. I'm happy. We're moving to a city that is very diverse. And so I'm happy about that. I was thinking that blue.
Yeah, is it... which one has more?
This one.
The blue?
Yeah.
I think I'd rather the purple.
Okay, then we'll do the purple.
But if we run out, we'll just use the blue or the pink.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll try really hard to give it a light, even coat.
You want to give it a coat of blue and then do purple on top?
I was thinking, do we have a white?
Yeah.
A semi-gloss white?
Yeah.
Or a gloss white?
I think we definitely have gloss.
Okay, if we have gloss white, I would like to do some white just to cover the spots that are splots. Like, that aren't done yet. Oh, okay. So very complicated heritage. So you can read it. Oh, okay. This is the one I had. So my great-grandma immigrated from Ireland, and my great-grandfather immigrated from Germany. Wait, my grandfather? Yeah, and my grandfather immigrated from Germany. So I'm American. So what I'm doing here is just these little spots that were, I don't know what they were, parts of the wood, probably knots. Let me see if I can show you. See where these have bled through? These are like knots or something, and just the chemicals in the wood eventually seeped through the paint. So I'm putting down this Ultra Cover white just to kind of cover that up so that when we put the purple on, it's more of an even coat. And then I'm also going to do all these spots where like stuff is worn away. Yeah, on my mother's side. On my father's side, I'm unknown and Scottish. And then my grandfather, I don't know my grandfather on my mother's side, I don't know his heritage. I know he's Irish, but I don't know anything else about that. I don't know if it was his mom who immigrated. I don't know anything else about that. But what am I saying about him? Oh, he married a Chinese woman. So I have a pawpaw, a Chinese step grandma. Since I was a baby, I've always known her as grandma. Well, I've never as pawpaw. Yep, that sucks. We got your computer.
Oh, let me just move it.
Yeah, so heritage can be very complicated. Because my grandmother, my Nana, I called her, because my Nana's mom was from Ireland, she always said she was Irish. Yeah. Yeah, what are you going to do? It wasn't the best thing that happened, but it's just the shelf falling over. Like, it's just a seltzer. Yeah, I can get another one.
The seltzer. Spilled. I'm shaking up this coral for the next thing.
Okay, I think I did some good work with the white coverall.
Yeah. Should you do the bottom part?
What's that?
Like the foot part?
I can't, is it bad? I can't see it.
Oh. Should I tip this over? Or no, you won't?
I'll just bring it over here. Ah. Yeah, I was physically disciplined, if that's the euphemism we're using today. Mostly by my mother. It was near constant and nonsensical, so maybe it really wasn't discipline so much as Stop. All right. Yeah, and it was kind of like that, even here back in the day. Like,
And do you want to spray these also?
somebody would smack you or something.
Or should I do that?
Why don't you do that? That white is ready to go. Just kind of be careful with the bronze.
I'm going to get another card.
Okay, I think we can probably move these to dry a little bit more now. So, is this the table your mom's talking about?
No.
Oh, thank God. Ugh, back pain is the absolute worst. One time, I moved a shelf and then I couldn't walk for like 6 weeks. It was terrible. And that's not the only time. In high school, I was picked up by my friends and dropped onto a curb by accident. I think they didn't drop me on the curb on purpose, but they definitely dropped me on purpose. And it's not like dislocated, but I did essentially dislocated my neck. My neck bones. It was quite bad. I don't know. I'd have to look back and see if I used pronouns for you. I try not to use... I try to use people's names if I don't know their pronouns, but I know I'm not perfect at it. Sometimes my brain just makes a guess or an assumption.
I'm assuming this is the one you're using. I got it from...
Yeah. It wasn't the one you gave me.
Okay.
So is that... Yeah, that's it. Well, so these look pretty good. And we'll give them even better. Like, because this is not really that well done. And I still think it looks good. We'll do another one after they've dried a little bit more. Before the end of the day. Just get those to the side. Yeah, what did you have an assumption about Sapley's pronouns?
I thought Sapley was she, her.
Okay, yeah. Oddfud thought you were she, her. I think if you twisted my arm and I had to have taken a guess, I might have said he, him, or they, them, he, they.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the bronzed shelves that we did, we will paint over again. Just another layer, so it'll still look pretty much the same. We're just going to do like the bottoms and any parts we missed.
I'm so excited. Everything's looking so cool.
This white shelf, we have to let dry a little bit before we start painting it purple. Otherwise, we'll get like mixing in the, like on the object itself in the paint.
Can we do these shelves then?
Sure.
Or is that going to take up too much space?
Well, yeah, once we paint those, then we'll have to wait for those to dry and then wait for the white ones to dry. So, kind of.
What about the file cabinets?
Yeah, we could set up something and do the file cabinet. We could put down another piece of cardboard and do the file cabinets.
We have some more space here.
Okay. Let's go. More spray painting. Yeah, this house is really interesting. It was built in the, oh, sorry, I got you stuck in the cardboard. It was built in the 70s as like a sort of beachy, nice summer vacation-y home. Oddfud's parents lived somewhere else. And then, actually, in my house where I grew up was also built for that reason. Because Long Island is very vacation-y for people who live in New York City, which is where everybody lived. Okay, this is pretty good. And then they get like refurbished or they get expanded and they get like reutilized and like people change how things go together, and then you're like living there full time because it's better to live, or at the time, I don't know what it is now or what the preference is, but for those people it was better to live out here. Yeah, America is a cool place to tour. I've not been to very much of it comparatively. Oddfud's lived in 6 states or something.
No. Wait. 4?
Oh, 4.
New York, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and Rhode Island.
Have I lived at 4? Pennsylvania, Washington, Vermont, New York. Yes. All right, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think I've lived any other state.
Yeah. I know there's like work programs here that people come to this town specifically to work for the summer. It is very, very busy and it's a very, very terrible service job work, but it's nice here. So in your time off, you get a really nice, but most of the time also you're like living with like 7 other people.
Yeah, so the file cabinets are big, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll take a lot of spray paint.
Yeah.
Do you think we ought to like do the sides one and then the fronts another?
Nah.
Okay, we'll just go for it.
Yeah.
But we should definitely do one color, one another color.
Well, we can do one color and then see how it goes. We have sun yellow. Actually, sun yellow might be nice. How much sun yellow do we have? Ooh, we have a lot.
Okay, I would love that.
No.
Not a lot.
Well, let's try switching out. So this is not spraying very good. So I'm going to try switching out this. Do you guys do holiday? Not really.
So there's a marigold in there.
Ooh. It's a smart one to switch out. We've gone on some vacations. We went on a honeymoon. But hell yeah. But yeah, so the cap for this one, the sun yellow, was not working very good. So I switched it with just another cap. This is the old cap. This is why it didn't work so good. And it really felt like it was out. But as soon as we switched caps, this is spraying good again. We can probably get a whole tile cabinet out of it.
So I didn't wipe these down.
Oh yeah, they need a wipe down. Yeah, coral. You want to do the shelf coral?
No, I wanted to do these shells coral. But do you want to do coral on this?
Kind of.
Yeah, so then that would, like, as long as we use a lot of colors.
Okay, yeah, let's do this coral. My bucket list, I would like to go to England. Yeah, I would like to go to London and the rest of England, not just London.
So I have, over here, I have an aversion to travel, especially air travel.
Especially with me.
Especially with, just because it's like very difficult for him to air travel. But if I had a bucket list, it would be Japan, Jamaica, Portugal.
Oh, Portugal.
And then probably something in the South Pacific. I'll talk to you later, Safely, if we ever go.
Yeah, so I would like to go somewhere in the South Pacific.
Yeah.
For sure. That's That's also on my bucket list.
Yeah.
I was just automatically thinking Philippines, but it's not. I'm not particular, really.
Right.
I mean, I would love to see Manila.
Yeah, Philippines
But,
would be great.
Let
me wash this and I'll come back out.
Manila looks amazing. I'll start shaking the... Oh, I guess we're kind of far away. I'll start wiping down these.
Yeah, I was shaking the coral a lot.
Yeah, I would love to. And then Jamaica, I've always wanted to go to Jamaica. I had a lot of friends who lived in Jamaica, who grew up in Jamaica. They said they always were telling me to go, that I would love it. Yeah. What else, I wonder? There's places in the United States I would like to go that they're just hard to get to, or they're far away. Yeah. Samoa. Samoa looks beautiful. Definitely. If we ever start traveling, that definitely sounds nice. But yeah, we've lived in a place that there's like the only nature is the ocean, which is good and sounds great, but it can be really like samey. And so we're moving to a place where we're in the mountains. So we'll be far away from the ocean, and that is sad because we both grew up very near the beach, within walking distance of the beach. Oddfud the ocean, and not myself the bay.
Not far from the ocean, farther from the ocean.
Yes, we will still be within we could, in theory, go for a day to the ocean. So we're not really...
I didn't take the
Oh yeah, I'll do that. I think I'll put back up.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Whoa, hey. Ugh. Gross? I mean, it is.
Somewhere, I don't see him. What is that?
And I was just like, yeah, I just realized that.
Yeah, maybe if we put some bottles on it.
Yeah.
Wait, not on the wheel.
We'll just clamp it. We'll clamp it.
Okay. Oh, this, I thought we could spray paint this. Can we?
Sure.
It's like that rubber on metal thing.
Yeah.
Does that...
Rust-Oleum will do it.
Okay. Not sponsored, but we should be.
Hell yeah, Rust-Oleum. Okay.
So I think I might try to spray this by myself.
Okay. Yeah, so no, we don't ever see crocodile or swamp stuff. I did grow up in a swamp, but it's a northern no crocodile. Lots of crabs, mussels, horseshoe crabs, sometimes squid, because it was a brackish swamp. Deer. No, we're too cold for leeches. We're too cold for most of that stuff. So it was just kind of boring. I can't remember how to get this off. I know there's like a way.
Well, do you want a flathead screwdriver? I think I used a knife last time. Wow, you can really see the flexibility of the metal.
Yeah, yeah. This, we still have almost a whole roll of this tape.
Oh, okay, so we can throw it out.
Yeah. This tape is so good because we could just wash it and use it again and again.
Yeah, that is like the third or fourth time we've used that.
Yeah. Oh, it's ripping the paint off. It sticks so freaking good. I wish it wasn't advertised as removable because sure,
like maybe
it's removable, but it's also going to take part of your wall.
Yeah, maybe you have to put like oil or something on it.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Which
Or
also
heat.
is not good for your
We got this like micro, I think it's supposed to be made based on the same idea as gecko's feet. It's like micro stick tape. And you can use it over and over and over again. You just wash it. It stays sticky forever. And it's one of the stickiest damn tapes I have ever used for anything. It's basically glue. But we use it to stick like our power cords and stuff. Where's my computer?
What?
Oh yeah, we grew up here, which is like a seafood like area. And so we definitely like lobster, crab, that was all pretty common. I used to like it, but I'm not really a fan anymore. I mean, if someone was making a very good lobster, like a nice lobster, just straight lobster, not some lobster dish, but just straight, you're gonna make me a lobster tail with some garlic butter or something and corn. I'd eat that, but I'm not really. Or like fish and chips. I'd eat fish and chips, but
I like mussels and I like calamari.
yeah.
And I like fish. Like, I do like fish quite a bit.
Yeah.
But lobster, like, yeah, same. If I never have lobster again, I won't be sad. But a nice lobster is real nice.
Yeah, a nice lobster is real nice. But like, I don't know, there's like, I have a negative connotation with seafood because of growing up out here and everyone being so like, ooh. That's a funny way to put it, but it's accurate. Like, we have a famous fishing port at the end of Long Island, like really close to us, Montauk. And you know probably why I like lobster is my uncle was a lobsterman.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this?
Uh,
I mean, you must know stories about him.
I think so.
My uncle was a lobsterman, so he was on one of the boats that you would go out and grab the traps up and everything. Sapley's dad loves mussels.
Yeah, mussels are where it's at.
Yeah, if mussels are pretty good. Like they're solid, straightforward. But I just like I wouldn't choose to eat them over like
A steak.
chicken or cow or tofu probably. Like I'm laughing, but definitely tofu or probably even like falafel. No, yeah, I would definitely falafel. Yeah, I don't really like mussels, but I wouldn't not eat them.
Yeah, I searched them out.
Okay, I guess we're gonna do. Maybe I'll just do the bottoms of these while we wait for everything to dry, and then these can just dry also.
Yeah, then they can be done.
Yeah, because the shelf is still drying pretty hard. These are still very like mild, but because they're this will be the bottom, and because of their the texture and everything, we can just move them while they're wet. It won't really matter that much.
Yeah. Yeah, and I guess we're running out of light.
Yeah,
we might stop the stream soon, even though we're still doing this, just so we can not have to worry about the stream or running out of batteries and just focus.
I lost the paint that I'm looking for. There it is. Hammered bronze. It doesn't say bronze. I've been calling it hammered bronze.
What is it?
It just says hammered.
Oh, that's so weird.
Yeah, it doesn't have a color on it. A color title. Oh, okay. It's 7210 gold. I've been calling it hammered bronze. It's hammered gold. Thank you very much. Yeah, interesting. Hammered gold. Seeing how this works, I kind of want to stick these together. Like, because it's not so... How am I going to put this? Because it's not so serious, like it doesn't need so much coverage. Like I kind of want to just stick them together.
Yeah.
And like, oh, I'm just going to do it like this actually. This seems fine.
Go for it.
Yeah, so the sides that are leaning together have already been painted. Because this is so textured and it doesn't have to be anywhere near perfect or smooth or fine detailed, like I don't care if they get stuck together and then the paint comes off because it won't matter. I hold my breath when I'm spray painting. So I always talk about holding my breath on stream when I'm drawing. I do hold my breath when I'm spray painting, but it makes sense.
Oops. Yeah, that looks really good. I'm a big fan of the hammered. You should remember that.
Yeah. Oddfud loves hammered.
Hey, now.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I would say we have maybe 20 minutes left of light. So should we get a light out here?
Yeah, we could. You think 20 minutes left, eh?
Yeah. It's 6:36 and this says sunset is at 6:48. So 12 minutes.
Well, you know, light goes longer than sunset.
Yeah.
Fine. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean to knock you over. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Still looking good.
Yeah, it really is.
No nicks.
Well, a little nicks.
No skips.
And nicks where they rubbed up against each other as they fell.
You're mooning people.
Oh my goodness. Thanks for telling me.
I just realized it.
I am very embarrassed now. I'm probably blushing. Oh my gosh.
Sorry about that.
My I'm wearing my crappy shorts so I don't ruin my good ones. And they, you know.
Yeah, that looks so good. I'm so happy. I'm very happy.
Yeah, I'll just
Thank you so much.
Because they won't.
Can't you just liven down on the...
No, now both sides are wet. See?
Oh, okay.
Oh, there's the... Okay. So now I'm thinking to myself, what parts of this shelf are really going to be visible? And I'm doing the front of the shelf and the top of the shelf's really good. And then the rest, I don't particularly...
Do you think it's okay if I put this over there again?
Yeah, I think it was just the one time. Oh, over there. No, here, I'll give it here. Put it here.
Yeah, I was going to put it back on the table, but...
Okay.
Well, Sapley's trying to draw, so that's why they're a little quiet.
Oh, nice.
I mean, she. What are you drawing?
I always approve. Oh, trying to draw me. Neat. I draw me a lot because that's how you practice, right? It's like self-portraits and stuff.
When we did it, Illustrator.
Oh yeah, I drew that one. All right, I think these are, oh, I'm gonna do the feet real good. They might need something. They might need something extra because I think they are rusty. They look like a sensei. Yeah, I've been told that. Oh my gosh. Carl calls me sensei. He's such a weirdo.
I didn't know he called you sensei.
Yeah, he never addresses me as sensei. He says he calls me sensei like
To his friends.
when he talks about me in third person. When he tells me a story and he's like, "Oh, Chris said this," he goes, "Oh, sensei said this." We we spent a lot of time doing philosophy together. I think he sells himself short because he was also a big part of where am I? I'm not on camera at all. He was also a big part of our I didn't learn by myself. Yeah, so I'm really excited to put a mirror. I have my drawing desk, and then I used to have a big mirror right here, and I would look into the mirror and I would do all sorts of stuff to use. I would shine my light in there to get double light. I would draw my face. I would take photos in it and draw the photos.
Yeah, should we paint these also?
What?
In out trees.
I know what they are. What
Oh,
color?
what color? Any color. Red. Pink.
I do red. I do red and black. So we let's spray only one side.
Oh.
Just the inside.
Okay.
You happy with that?
Yeah. I was gonna say, I thought you were saying spray the out, but I'm not gonna use them as in and out.
Okay, yeah. So let's just only spray, or we could only spray the outside and have the inside be red, black.
No, I think spray the inside.
Okay.
Oh no, spray the outside because things, I'll be touching the inside all the time.
Yeah.
So spray the outside.
Yeah, let's spray the outside, and we can just, I can do it really careful and really light.
Yeah.
And then that should. Okay, so we're going to do something special with these. We decided to try where I only spray the outside of them and leave the inside black. We think it'll look cool. We just have to be pretty careful. And so this, we're going to do the standard. We're going to tape up the feet because they won't work good once they get spray painted. And then we're going to do the standard, like very careful, back and forth, over spray, gentle, two-coat method. And I anticipate it's going to look really freaking cool.
Yeah. Can we do that one now?
I think so.
Okay.
So I'm going to start taping this up.
Is it time to paint anything else?
I don't think so.
I shouldn't be trying to paint anything.
I think the next thing to paint might be these shelves, but... no, I guess because we'll paint the shelves tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
We're going to paint... Let's paint these in and out, and then let's paint the filing cabinets and the shelves tomorrow.
Okay.
And just call this done.
We'll do another stream.
Yeah, we can do another stream. We can even get some more stuff to do that's not spray painting.
Yeah. I'm having fun.
That's great. I'm having fun. That's you.
Yeah. Is this fun? I'm having fun.
Okay. Let's move these. They're definitely they're fine. They're not great, they're not bad.
Yeah, we can do another coat tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do another coat. We were supposed to move in 8 days. That was the plan for a while, but we actually have like 9 days or 10 days, 12 days.
Yeah. So that means we have like 3 or 4 or 5 more days than we are expecting.
Yeah, like something like that.
Yeah. Extra week.
Yeah, so we were going to be fine. It wasn't going to be a rush or anything, but it did feel intense. So to have and you know what? It wasn't just that we didn't have extra days. We also had less help.
Yeah.
And so we decided to wait until we could get more help, which meant we also got some extra days for moving, which is good. The only negative is theoretical. So the idea was they didn't have parking restrictions where we're going on Sunday, so we could park the moving truck wherever. And then also Sunday was like not a busy day, so it would be easier for us to get parking, etc. But that's an imagined problem, right? We don't know that we won't go on Wednesday, which is the new move date, and there will just, the spots will be ready, open, and there'll be people there, like it'll be no problem. So we decided to get the real benefit of having our friends coming and helping and give up the imagined benefit of there being better parking on Sunday. So this is really lucky because sometimes you're in a situation like this and there's imagined benefits in both directions. And then you don't know which one you should really do because, like, you don't know because it's the future and you can't tell the future. Oh, one of your legs is missing. Did you know that?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll tape it off anyway for fun. Yeah, I know these leg bits, so we could buy new ones.
Let me see if I have it in the shelf, like in the file cabinet.
Yeah, because if you have it, I'll glue it on before. Yeah, so like if they both had benefits that could exist but don't necessarily exist, it might be a harder decision. But because one has a benefit that's definite and one has a benefit that's probable, it's pretty easy to choose the definite benefit over the probable benefit.
Oh, I think there's a green. Maybe I'll do this one green.
The green's here. Sorry, I can't read the chat from here right now, but we'll get back to the chat.
I'll see if there's anything. Nothing new.
All right. I'm pretty excited for this one. Excuse you. Go all the way off the side.
No.
There you go. I'm excited for this one. I hope it comes out as I imagine. I mean, if it doesn't, it's still cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I broke my own rule.
Not wearing a mask?
No, I turned around while my stream was over the...
Oh, yeah.
I think the second time I've done that today, though, so that's not bad. My brain just goes, turn around. It's time to get the other part. Don't miss that part.
Yeah.
Like, calm down, bro.
So if I spray something over the Rust-Oleum, will that... Like, not a good idea?
It doesn't work. I mean, maybe the Veldspar on top of the Rust-Oleum works, but I think that's the one that doesn't work.
Hmm.
They just don't cohere. Cohere.
Yeah. Adhere?
Hmm?
Adhere?
No, because the Rust-Oleum adheres,
Yeah.
right? But they don't have any coherence together.
Mm.
It's like, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because I like this green a lot, but is it stupid? Is it bright? Is it bright enough? Because maybe I should have done like a lime green.
I think it's bright enough. I want to flip it and see what it looks like. Here's something I do sometimes. Looks great.
So show it to the chat.
So this is what I was hoping for. Is that the outside would be green. What am I, colorblind? No, the outside would be red, but then the inside would be black. There is a little overspray, but I think in general, it's very good. Yeah. And we have a flat black, so we could always go the opposite direction and keep going.
Yeah, this is cool.
That adds a nice little pop of color and class.
Yeah, I feel like everything I have now is custom, so that makes me happy.
Oops, Sapley got gone.
Yeah, I think we're going to call it a night.
Yeah, thank you everybody who stopped in. Thank you everybody for who liked. Thank you everybody who subscribed. And we're going to finish this off tomorrow. We're going to do another stream where we do these guys. We double check these and maybe spray paint the insides flat black. We'll do a second coat on the smashed gold, getting smashed gold things. Yeah, we will do the purple on this shelf, which we only primed with some white, and we will do another color, probably coral, on these shelves. Maybe two colors, maybe one color on the top and white on the bottom or something to make sure it's bright. Hammered gold on the bottom. We'll see. Say bye.
Bye. Thanks
bye.
for joining.